Hey, what's going on? It's Joshua Elder here, and in this video, I want to talk about becoming an entrepreneur. Not just becoming an entrepreneur, but how to become a successful entrepreneur. And there's a few principles, a few things you're going to need to know before you even get into business, okay? And I kind of did things opposite, which I had years and years and years of struggle because of this. So in this video, hopefully you can learn from me, learn from my story, and learn from my experiences. Roughly, I got started on the internet as an entrepreneur, an online entrepreneur, roughly 5 years ago. Okay, and I really struggled for years and years. I struggled for about 3 years trying to make money on the internet, trying to figure out how this money making thing works online. And I bought a lot of courses. I joined a lot of opportunities, but I kept failing and failing and failing. And I was trying to figure out why I was failing. And one of the biggest things that I was doing was I wanted success very quickly. I didn't stick to one strategy. I didn't listen to one mentor. I kind of just took a little bit of action here and there, didn't take it seriously, and I was always in buying mode. I was always buying products. Yeah, I went through some training. I learned all of the knowledge, but knowledge without action is absolutely just knowledge. It's not worth anything unless you put it into motion. I've seen some of the smartest people out there take no action, and unfortunately, they make very little money. And then I see people that aren't so intelligent making astronomical amounts of money because they took one small little principle, one small little golden nugget, and they applied it to their life and they applied it to their business. So I was searching online for a long time trying to find this, how-to blueprint, this way, this cut and paste way, basically of making money. I wanted all the strategies, I wanted all the techniques, and once I would learn those, I wouldn't put them into motion. And there was a reason for that, and that's because I didn't have the self-development, the personal development principles. I didn't really have a clear goal or a clear intention on what I was working towards. And that was a huge breakthrough for me, is to have a big reason why. And my why got bigger and bigger the more that I actually focused on it. I realized that I hated being in a corporate job. I hated working 9 to 5. I hated being, somebody that was just a number on the grand scheme of things. And I didn't like that type of lifestyle. It was Groundhog Day pretty much every day. I'd get up. You'd beat rush hour traffic, get to work, I was stressed out because I had so many things to do. I was overwhelmed, and I was only just as good as my last month. And that became my big reason why. I wanted more freedom. I saw some of my marketing friends on Facebook traveling the world, just living their dreams. And, that was like a dagger to the heart. I realized that if they could do it, then I could do it. And I just had to put it into motion. So I want you to realize first that you can do anything. And I know that might sound cliche, it might sound like some motivational speech, but it's the truth. Realistically, you can do anything if you laser focus on one thing and go in one direction and get a mentor. I can't tell you how important it is to get a mentor. Because your mentor is going to help teach you so many things. Your mentor is going to help you realize your purpose. Your mentor is going to teach you exactly what you need to know because they were where you're at right now. Okay? So no matter if somebody's making $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month online or offline or in any business, and you're making zero, you can learn from anybody that's making that much more than you. But go for somebody that is living the way that you want to live. And you can make quantum leaps with people that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month. And it's going to expand your mind. And it's going to show you what's possible and that there's nobody out there that's really much different than you are. Everybody's human. We think that a lot of successful people have these secret skills, like they know some esoterical type of secret, but that doesn't exist. When you actually meet these people, they're normal human beings, just like you and me. And even when I get on video, I've been doing video marketing for a very long time, and I still stutter, I still make mistakes, but I'm making great money on the internet because we're all human. And if you're trying to be like somebody that's always trying to be perfect all the time, you feel like you need to be perfect to be successful as them, which you don't need to be. You just need to be human. You need to be yourself, and you need to focus on learning more about yourself. Focus on personal development. Focus on enhancing your life. And I didn't do that. I was so focused on the technical stuff that I had all the knowledge, but I didn't take action because I didn't have that personal development side. I didn't learn about myself. I didn't have a big reason why. I mean, I had a reason why, but not big enough to take action on what I learned. So if I learned self-development and personal development before I learned the strategies and techniques, then I would have been so much successful, so much quicker. So hopefully you can learn from that as you're paying attention to this video and as you're watching it. And as you make a decision to click the link below right now, because I'm going to show you the same system that I'm using to make over $10,000 a month as an online entrepreneur. So if you're serious about becoming an entrepreneur and you want to, make money on the internet, you want to be able to travel the world, you want to be able to build multiple businesses, and you don't want to have to deal with the same struggles that I dealt with, go ahead and click that link below. My name's Joshua Elder. I'm really excited to take you by the hand, show you what I know so you don't have to deal with the same struggles and the same obstacles that I dealt with when I got started on the internet. Now, I literally can take somebody and compress the 3 years that I struggled to 3 months or less. We want you to have success even within your first few weeks. If you're willing to take the information, believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you take that much more action. So believe in yourself, take massive action, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.